Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me in another vlog. Today is Tuesday. I have a busy day and it's already gone like different than how it was supposed to. So Josh was supposed to leave this morning at 5 a.m. to head out of state for work. However, yesterday evening he said he started to have a tickle in his throat. I took his temp. He did not have a fever, but he just felt really under the weather, and we gave him the C test, and it was negative, thankfully. So none of that C junk happening, but probably just a regular cold or virus. So he had to cancel his travel plans. That's that. Today I was going to actually work on cleaning out my dresser drawers and my entire closet because I'm sitting right in front of the window and Yoshi's barking. Anyways, cleaning out my closet and my dressers is on my to-do list. Like, I need Yoshi. Shh. I really need to get that done. But instead, today, my projects are to sanitize the house. I'm not going to sanitize my room just yet and wash all my blankets. I'm going to give it like 24 hours after Josh is sick to do that. He's actually already back in his office working. He stayed in bed a little later. Right now it's already 10 o'clock. He's usually back in his office by the time I get home from dropping off the kids. So like around 8:15, he's already at work. But he didn't go back into his office until about 9:30 today. So he did take a little bit of time to rest, but he's already back in his office working. He said he has stuff to get done. He's not feeling too terribly sick, but he does have a sore throat and kind of some congestion going on. So I'm making sure that Ronan and I are taking our vitamins as we normally do, and making sure Josh takes some medicine and lots of fluids. I'm actually getting ready to head to the store. I am going to go ahead and get some ingredients to make him some soup tonight. That way, maybe it just helps. I mean, I always like soup when I don't feel good, so I am going to do that, and I am going to clean out the fridge and the pantry. They don't need like a full take everything out, re-put everything away, but it's just getting really cluttered, and now that I'm going to go ahead and get some groceries, I want to get that off of my to-do list. I have laundry going right now. I thought that I would pick up the camera and bring you along with us for our day. So I'm going to go ahead and stop rambling and start cracking at my to-do list. And I hope that you enjoy today's vlog. So here is my grocery list. I have some stuff to get for like the week, to start out the week. I have a lot of groceries already stocked up, but the rest is for soup tonight. I'm going to make a garlic bread soup. Josh said it sounded really yummy. And then tomorrow I'm going to make a mushroom bisque soup. And typically, you know, if you're sick, you make like chicken noodle soup. Josh is a very picky eater. He's like a kid. So no soup with lots of vegetables. So. And then here's the to-do list. So I'm going to go grocery shopping, clean the fridge, clean the pantry, fold and put away laundry. I need to make soup. And then Ronan has a project, a book report project, that is due on a Friday. So we might get that started today. If not today, then tomorrow. He has a half day from school tomorrow. So we'll have plenty of time to get it done. And then a little bit of real life here. The kitchen definitely needs cleaning. Stack of mail, random fruit cup, and then my pens from doing my list. And this is a little bit, I went thrift shopping yesterday. I went to the Savers. Basically just to get this white shirt for Mia's costume. She's going to be from The Purge. And so I did get this. I need to post on Poshmark, and then the rest I need to get washed and sanitized. I do have some dishes that need to be washed by hand. I did load the dishwasher already this morning when Ronan was eating breakfast. I did that. These 2 rugs are from Ross that I shared in my last vlog. I got them on clearance and I was going to share them in a clearance haul, but Josh already took the tags off and laid them down. So that was $2.50 and that was $2.99. So we're just going to keep those out. I need to take out the trash and recycle. But this is pretty much real life here in my house. So there's Miss Winnie, and I think the other dogs. There's Yoshi. Oh, and then Yuki's right behind him. Hi, Yuki. Hi. I have to give them all cookies because I'm going to head out to the grocery store, and I always give them cookies. So these are the cookies that I currently have been giving them. I believe I got them from either Target or Walmart. They're Blue Dog Bakery Ruffy's All Day Breakfast. So they have bacon and eggs, chicken and maple flavor, and then sausage and cheese flavor. So there's like a variety. So there's like a waffle one. There's the bacon one. Here it is. There's the little egg one. Aren't they so cute? So I get them all a cookie before I leave. A cookie for you. Winnie goes last because she eats her cookies still fast. Cookie for you. I am back from the grocery store. I ended up going to Fry's, also known as Kroger or Smith's in some areas. I spent $144.15. Got everything I needed on my list and then some, which is why I usually do online pickups so that I don't overspend by seeing stuff I want in the store. But also, I did not actually get the Pepsi or Coke, which was on my list, because I'm going to end up ordering it from Sam's because I have to order candy anyways for Halloween, for trick-or-treating. So I'm just going to wait on that. So we did get a case of water. This is the Simple Truth water. Some toilet paper. I like to use the Quilted Northern. I needed 2 of these French baguettes. This will be for the soup tonight and tomorrow, as well as the 4 things of chicken broth. I don't know what they are. Are they pints, quarts? I have no idea. But 4 things of chicken broth. I saw apple cider vinegar and remembered I needed that, so I got that. Now, I did not need more coffee creamer. This was something I did not need. But it's a new flavor and it looks so good. Brown butter chocolate chip cookie. So I'm excited to try that, but I'm not going to open it until I use my other ones in the fridge. Finally found the 0 sugar Ready Whip. And I needed heavy whipping cream and half and half. And then I did get 4 of these Alani News. This is the Witch Brew flavor, which is like caramel apple. My sister was just talking about them the other day. So I got 2 for her because her birthday is in a couple weeks. 2 for her and then 2 for Josh to try, even though I believe he tried it, but he said he wasn't sure. But I'm pretty sure he did. Anyways, some Granny Smith apples. I got 2 of the pumpkins. These were 2 for $5, so this will replace 2 of the pumpkins that I had to throw away from the pumpkin patch. If you saw that vlog, it went up on Wednesday. We already had to throw 2 of the pumpkins away from the pumpkin patch because they got really nasty quick. So I got 2 more to replace those. Some of this Bear Creek minestrone soup mix. I've made this before. It's super easy. It's pretty good. So if Josh is still sick or feeling under the weather after I make the garlic bread soup and the mushroom soup, then I just have a quick little throw together soup as well. This was also something I did not need, but it is these sugar cookies, Count Chocula Frankenberry. We are going to carve pumpkins this weekend, so I figured this would be something quick and easy to pop in the oven while we carve pumpkins. I got a couple different soup mixes. I like to add these into casseroles and to other soups, so I wanted to have some on hand. Cream of potato, cream of celery, cream of mushroom, cream of chicken. Got thrown in some of this Chef Boyardee mini spaghetti rings and meatballs. Some of this Hormel canned chili. Ronan loves that as well. 3 different types of mushrooms. We have baby Bella, sliced shiitake, and regular white mushrooms. We do have a pre-cooked rotisserie chicken, garlic and herb that just to have on hand for the kids to eat, or throw some into the minestrone soup. It looked good. Never go to the store on an empty stomach. I should know my lesson by now, but I needed more of this stevia 0-calorie sweetener blend. I put this in my hot tea. Some grated Parmesan. Cinnamon sticks. I actually got this because I have some apples that are going bad, that are kind of like bruised, so the kids won't eat them. So I wanted to make a simmer pot that I've been seeing like lots of my friends do on their channel. So I wanted to buy some cinnamon sticks to make a simmer pot. I did get 4 of these Renews-It air fresheners. That was the word I was looking for. We got 2 salted caramel latte and 2 apple cider donuts. Both of them smell really good, and I like to keep those in the guest bathroom as well as the kids' bathroom. Needed some more bay leaves, and then I got 2 sets of candles, 13 candles for Liam and Mia's birthday in a few weeks. I saw them while I was there, so I just decided to grab them. 4 chicken pot pies. The kids like to eat those on the half days on Wednesdays when they get home from school. A package of Fig Newton cookies, eggs, and 2 bags of frozen chopped onions. I like to use these especially in soups versus chopping regular onions because I hate doing that. So that is the little haul. I'm going to get everything put away and clean out the fridge and the pantry a little bit, get everything a little bit more organized. After getting the kitchen cleaned up, it was time to move on to cleaning out the fridge. I ended up taking almost everything out except everything on the doors because I noticed there was some spills in the fridge. I should get in the habit of cleaning the fridge out more often, like every week when I do grocery shopping, but I never do. I always say I'm going to, and then it's just something that keeps getting put off. So, finally, time to tackle the fridge and get it done. I did want to take a moment to introduce myself in case this is the first video of mine that you are seeing. Welcome to my channel. My name is Brittany. I am a stay-at-home mom. I do have 4 kids, Emma, who is 15, Liam and Mia, who are almost 13, and Ronan, who is 8. I also have 3 dogs, which you have seen in this video. There's Winnie, Yoshi, and Yuki. I'm married to my best friend, Josh. We've been married 10.5 years. And we live in sunny Arizona. Both of us are Arizona natives. And here on my channel, I do like to post a variety of content, motherhood and lifestyle, which include day in the life vlogs, homemaking, cooking, cleaning, laundry, shopping hauls, all the things. So if you are enjoying today's video and haven't already, please consider hitting that red subscribe button down below, joining my growing YouTube family. It is absolutely free and I would love to have you here. Don't forget to leave me a comment down below so I can personally welcome you to my channel. I love to chat with everyone in the comments and I strive to respond to every comment that I get. And thank you all so much for being here today. I really appreciate the support. Done. I'm not going to be able to do the pantry. It is 5:40. But I'm going to go ahead and start dinner now. I'm going to make the garlic bread soup. That's what it looks like. We are going to start off by making the homemade croutons first. You are going to cut French bread into 1-inch cubes for a total of 2 cups of cubed French bread. Then you will melt 3 tablespoons of butter with 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. Then you will drizzle the bread cubes with the garlic butter, sprinkle 1 teaspoon of basil and a half teaspoon of salt. And I also sprinkled some grated Parmesan cheese on top. It did not say to do that, but I wanted to add that for a little bit more flavor. Then you are going to toss all of the bread cubes to coat And you'll see me add a little bit of olive oil, and that's just because I had more than 2 cups of the bread cubes and I didn't want them to be super, super dry. So I did add a little drizzle of olive oil. Then you are going to pop the pan into the preheated oven and cook for 10 to 15 minutes while stirring halfway through. Alexa, 10-minute timer. Now we're going to move on to making the soup. You are going to add 2 tablespoons of olive oil into a large pot and set it on medium heat. Once the olive oil is heated, you are going to add your onions. It does say 1 medium-sized yellow onion, and I like to use the frozen onions. Then you are going to add 1 teaspoon of thyme, 2 bay leaves, salt, and pepper. And you're going to let this cook and for about 7 to 8 minutes until the onions begin to brown. Then you are going to go ahead and add 2 tablespoons of minced garlic and cook that for 30 to 60 seconds. And then you will add your chicken broth, which is a total of 8 cups. And I used the low sodium chicken broth. Then you will let this come to a boil. Once that happens, reduce and let it simmer for 15 minutes. And then you are going to go ahead and remove your bay leaves. You're going to whisk in your whipping cream, a total of a half of a cup. Then you are going to add your bread cubes and allow the bread cubes to absorb the liquid for about 5 minutes at a simmer. Next step is to get an immersion blender. This part always freaks me out. I'm afraid I'm going to make the soup pop up and burn myself. So I was very careful, but you will use the immersion blender to blend the onions and the bread cubes into the soup to make it extra creamy and smooth. Now it is time to whisk in your half cup of grated Parmesan cheese. And then it is time to serve it up. So I ended up chopping some scallions or green onions just to add a little bit of color and a little bit of flavor. It is totally optional, but I recommend it. I just love green onions. I love adding green onions pretty much to any soup or stew that I make. So definitely add it if you enjoy green onions. Then I went ahead and topped each bowl with a little bit of shredded Parmesan cheese, then the green onions, and then those homemade croutons. Yum. So now I am just finishing up the night by doing the dishes, getting the dishwasher loaded and started so that the sink is empty, and I did not end up cleaning the entire kitchen. I did wipe down the stove where I was cooking and the counters, but I did not do a full deep clean. You can tell that the island is still a bit cluttered, but I wanted to make sure I got the dishes done. So much later. We ended up watching some of American Horror Story, the new season, and I fell asleep on the couch probably for a good hour, maybe. It's 12:30 right now, I got up. Josh was watching basketball. I fell asleep watching American Horror Story. Let me know if you're watching this season. I've loved all the previous seasons. This one, it's kind of like a slow start. So not sure how I feel about it yet. I'm gonna push myself to watch more. Anyways, I fell asleep, so then Josh turned on basketball. He was watching basketball. He's feeling much better. He still has like congestion and runny nose, but overall he is feeling better. So I ended up waking up and finishing the dishes, so I got that done. I did not get everything done on my to-do list. That'll roll over tomorrow. I think I'm going to film tomorrow, like a full day of homemaking, cleaning, sanitizing. I'm going to make soup. I'm going to make probably the mushroom bisque soup. So that video will probably go up after this one. So on Monday, that's my plan. So hopefully it works out that way. I'm going to wash my face, brush my teeth, head to bed, and wake up and do it all over again. The soup, by the way, 10 out of 10. Josh said it was really good. Ronan said it was really good. If you guys want to try it, I will have the recipe linked in the description box down below. And I say definitely give it a try, especially because it's soup season. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I hope that you enjoyed this day in the life vlog. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. It helps me know and YouTube know that you enjoy this type of content. And have a great weekend. I'll see you guys on Monday's video. Bye.